Guys, what is going on? In today's video, I want to talk about a mindset approach to success that matters so much, in my opinion, and that I have seen so much with athletes. And basically, what I want to talk about today is the ability to burn your boats and leave everything behind to go towards your goal. Okay. Now, where does this come from? In a second, I will tell you my personal story, but I will tell you what I've seen a lot with other people as well. I have seen a lot of people that have basically only one option, and that is to succeed. Then I've also seen a lot of athletes and people in general. To be honest, this kind of applies to everything in life, but I'll just be specifying towards athletes and athletic success. Then I've seen a lot of people that have multiple options. They had a plan A, plan B, plan C, and so forth. Meaning, if plan A didn't work out, they still have plan B and they still have plan C and so forth, so forth. What does that mean? It means that they're not truly fully committed to plan A because they do have backup options. Okay. I will give you guys an example. There are so many people in the United States that their only way to go to college is through athletics. So if they're not successful in athletics, they will never have the chance to actually go to college because they don't have the financial means to make that work. Therefore, they only have plan A. Then there's also people that are actually able to pay for college and therefore, if they don't get that scholarship, they will still be able to go to college and they will still be able to get their degree, right? So the people that only have one option, which is to succeed as an athlete and earn that scholarship so they can actually so they can actually get a degree, they are different, man. Those guys, oftentimes, more times than not, those guys are dogs and they will do whatever is necessary to kill. They're thirsty, they're hungry, they want to work, they're grinders, like they don't care. And it's a mentality that I think we can learn a lot from, and that a lot of people, you know, should have more. And I will tell you guys my personal story. I came from Belgium when I was 17. I came to the United States, and my only goal was to play college basketball. Okay. I left everything behind, my family, my friends. I took a plane, 17 years old, all by myself, to go to a prep school in the middle of nowhere in Maine. And I left everything behind. Like, I burned my boats, right? Like, almost literally. Like, I took a plane to the other side of the world to only have one goal: to succeed. And if I wanted a plan B, I would have probably stayed in Belgium and played basketball, trying to make it pro at some point, but also go to university and try to mix everything together. But I didn't. I only had one option, and that was to burn my boats and put everything into basketball. So I went to this place, this prep school, middle of nowhere, and man, I was just together with more dogs that basically did the same thing. Just grinded it out, working hard, didn't matter what it took. We just wanted to be successful. And I ended up actually achieving my goal, got scholarships to college, currently playing professional as well. And I do think it has a lot to do with the fact that I always had this mental approach that if you want something, you need to be focused on it. And if you give yourself multiple options, you're not really that focused on plan A. And with it also comes the fact that a lot of people think that life needs to be balanced, for example. Guys, life is most likely never balanced. Okay. Life consists, in my opinion, out of waves. Okay. Sometimes you need to be so exaggeratedly focused on one thing that a lot of other things have no place in your life at that moment. Okay. For example, if you're a senior in high school and you need that scholarship, bro, you have no business doing all the shit that other people are doing. I'm so sorry to say it. I'm so sorry to break it. But if you don't have that scholarship yet, and even if you have it, be serious. Like, you probably want to play, you want to get better. But if you don't, and you have one goal in mind, there's no place for parties. There's no place for hang out with your friends. So, and giving that as an excuse not to go train. You need to be so focused, and life is unbalanced. Like, it's not always going to be 50-50. It might be 80-20 or 90 to 10%, So it all goes hand in hand, and I think that it's a mistake that a lot of people often make. And sometimes it's not bad for us to be overly focused and be completely locked in. Um, Giving ourselves too many options sometimes and thinking about what if I fail basically sets us up for failure in the long term. If you burn your boats and you say like I'm 100% going for this, you have to leave some things behind. But one of the things that you leave behind is the option of failure. So therefore, um, I encourage you guys to actually apply that to your life. Like if you're super serious about one goal, whatever that might be, go all in on it. Don't go 50-50. Leave everything behind. Not You don't have to do it literally like I did, but leave everything behind. Leave the doubts behind, the ideas of failure, and go lock in. Okay, so that's my message. I'll see you guys in the next video.